Grammy award-winning DJ and producer Kid Capri and his song Wide Awake. Capri is well regarded as one of the true pioneers of DJ culture. He's produced for hip-hop legends like Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, and 50 Cent. And Kid Capri joins us now to discuss 50 years of hip-hop and the BET Awards, which are being held this Sunday. Thanks for being with us. So just basic question, why is it important to celebrate hip-hop and its contributions?
Well, at one time, when this first started, it was told that it was just noise. It wasn't going to last. It was here for the moment. The older people didn't get it. To be here 50 years later, and it created opportunities for different people, opened doors for different people, kept certain people out of trouble, and made a generous amount of money to the culture, from the culture, to see this 50 years later is a monumental time. And it showed how it stuck with everybody, and everything comes to it, from country to reggae to classical music. Everything comes to hip hop. So that's why it's so strong and so worldly, and that's the reason why it stayed and remained.
I just want to pick up on something you said right there. But first, you said it opens doors for people. I want you to tell me a little bit more about that and sort of how hip hop today compares to 50 years ago.
Well, I haven't had a job in 35 years. I haven't worked with anybody, but, my business, I've done what I've done. I work with people, but I haven't worked for anybody as getting up to go to a job. And hip-hop provided that for me. At one time, I worked in 9 different supermarkets. I worked in the bookstore. I worked in the shoe store. I sold stuff on the street. I went and walked dogs. I shoveled snow. I did all kinds of things before I had a name. And I was doing this while I was DJing. I used to take care of underprivileged children. I used to sit in councils, the meetings of women that was raped, and try to help them with trying to find give them suggestions on how to cope with what they was dealing with. So I did all that before I had a name. So I was already seasoned to appreciate once I got where I was,
I'm hearing you say that really it helped create this entrepreneurial spirit, right? People could really create their own businesses and their own sort of platforms.
It's been happening for a long time, for a while. And, look at all the different people, Queen Latifah and Dr. Dre and all these different people. Some of these people are billionaires, you know what I'm saying? And it came from hip-hop music, and of course all these other things come because you lend your name and your celebrity to these things. And so all these other, opportunities may happen, but it all stems from what you did in hip-hop. If you was a rapper, if you was a DJ, if you was a break dancer, whatever it was that you was in hip-hop, it eventually grew to take care of you, your family, and create generational wealth. And that's what this is about.
It's a great sentiment. So looking ahead to Sunday's BET Awards, who are your picks for the best male and female artists?
Oh, you know what? I don't have any best picks. I just see everybody have a good time and everybody win. And because when one win, we all win. And that's the mentality that we got to have. It shouldn't be a selfish thing. It should be a selfless thing to where we all win. Everybody, and that's what keeps us going. We all get together. We help each other. We lift each other up. And they'll last. They'll last forever. And we could do that all the time and every day.
In the last few seconds, what do you think the next 50 years look like?
Even stronger. We're going to be on the moon DJing. And,
oh, really? That'd be amazing, right?
You'd be up there with R2D2, with somebody.
I'm putting it in my diary right there. That'd be pretty awesome.
What up with it, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid. Back at it, man. And a few months ago, we saw the Grammys, 50 years of hip-hop go down. And comment and let me know what y'all thought about that. Some individuals I saw saying, hey, it was all right what the Grammys did. There's always been, the Grammys have been boycotted before by the hip-hop industry. I remember seeing a thing where Lord Tariq Peter Guns, I believe it was Peter Guns, they had that smash hit Deja Vu the year that was nominated for a Grammy. He got the word that no one from the hip-hop world was going to attend the Grammys, in protest of the treatment of the hip-hop culture and industry, and we saw Diddy a year or two ago, I believe it was, give that speech about the Grammys not ever really respecting hip-hop like that, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Comment what your thoughts about that with the Grammys, with hip-hop just in general. It's been a long-standing discussion for many years. Um, as not just talking with the Grammys, y'all heard what Kid Capri was saying there just in general about how a lot of people felt, hip hop would die off. It's just noise, kill that noise. It ain't gonna make it. There's no meaning in the music. Just very, very critical of the genre of music. And then now, 2023, it's sky's the limit. Hip hop continues to grow in many ways and, influence fans, fashion, influence other genres of music, as you heard Kid Capri also talk about there. But with all this being said, the BET Awards are set to kick off very soon. And, that's Kid Capri catching up with the media in preparation for this BET event. It's like, will BET honor hip hop in a better way, in a classier way, in a bigger way, and just celebrate that 50 years of hip hop on a whole nother level as opposed to the Grammys? And I hope so. I definitely feel they will. It's BET. Like BET compared to the Grammys as opposed to hip hop, I would definitely feel the BET Awards would definitely do it more justice. But, what do y'all think about what he said there about the entrepreneurial spirit? As, he mentioned Queen Latifah, Dr. Dre, but there's so many others that have blew up in the hip hop world and, continued to take that hustle, hard work spirit that they have and get money in other industries and other lanes as well. You know what I'm saying? Just hard work and dedication. And I don't know, it was dope to hear him also say when they asked him his picks, he was like, nah, I don't have any picks. I just want to see everyone win. And this is a win period for hip hop. So tap in with it in the comments. As always, that's what we do on this platform. We just talk different topics, and it's all about hearing from the people. You know what I'm saying? I always share that, with everyone out there. Like on the recent video, RIP Big Pokey, you know what I'm saying? Coffee was reaching out like, yo, fans from Texas, fans from Houston, who really were there for the DJ Screw movement, the Screwed Up Click. Like, tap in with me, you know what I mean? Like, I want to learn more. I want to know more. I don't just try to come up on here in front like I know everything, like some cats with the blogosphere nowadays just do that. Google a few things, throw a couple things together and act like they know everything. It's like, nah, I want to tap in with other people. I want to hear from other individuals out there. That's what this platform is truly about. Individuals just have a good conversation, coffee talking it up, But on the closing section of that interview, it was cool too, to just kind of see where hip hop has came in 50 years. When they said, yo, what will it be looking like in another 50? Truly, sky's the limit. He said, let's take it to the moon. Let's have DJs in outer space. Like, truly, guys, 50 years in, everything, the hip hop world and the music, the culture, et cetera, has accomplished. I mean, another 50 years, it's like, who knows, man, So tap in, let's talk. Thanks for watching. Sub up. It's Coffee. And once again, BET definitely, I'm sure, will do a better job with the 50 years of hip hop celebration. But for real though, did anyone out there, if you did feel the Grammys did do a good job, tap in with it as well. You know what I mean? Let's talk. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Peace.